Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Avianity, and today we are watching Phoenix versus Raven. I have been asking for quite some time. When I converse with all of you about Death Battle, who do you think a good opponent for Phoenix would be? And I don't think anyone ever said Raven. Come to think of it, though, I don't think I ever got any actual responses when I would ask that question. Anyway. Yeah, let's dive into. Well, first I gotta say, my experience with Phoenix is from the '90s cartoon. My experience with Raven is from the Teen Titans cartoon, which I actually didn't get to watch much of. So Phoenix has always in my head seemed much more powerful, but Raven's got some stuff in the comics that, yeah.
Jean Grey, the marvelous Phoenix of the X-Men.
Nice.
Raven, the Azaranthian demon witch of the Teen Titans.
Cool.
If absolute power corrupts absolutely, in our quest to contain the beast within, we may well be consumed by...
Yes!
He's with Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out...
Hang on, I just got a weird pop-up. Video editing is moving to Clipchamp. A new update is coming to the Photos app soon, and video editing won't be included. I had a video editing app? Then what the hell am I messing around with this for? There we go.
Mythology, the majestic phoenix bursts into flames upon its death, then rises from its own ashes. It's a symbol of nature, rebirth.
Aren't phoenixes, like, Iraqi or something?
Of life.
Like the Phoenix and the Rock are... I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking of Rock.
Just like a phoenix,
Well,
the
shit.
trauma of Annie's death was the start of something new. Her mutant power of telepathy. In Annie's fleeting moments, Jean bonded with her mind, and they experienced her death together.
Dang.
Jean was 10.
Enter Professor Charles Xavier, who hoped to help Jean through her trauma.
And was also a telepath. He taught Jean how
Cool.
to control her
Oh, she's my height.
She used her powers to find other troubled mutant kids around the country.
Thus, the first iteration of these marvelous mutant superheroes was born, the X-Men.
Cyclops, Iceman, Beast, Angel, and of course, Marvel Girl. We can workshop that name.
Jean's potential as a telepath was incredible. So far beyond Xavier's, in fact, that he installed psionic blocks in her mind to limit her full power. At least until she was mature enough to wield it safely.
She can read and control thoughts, communicate
Safety wheel, or training wheels.
and erase memories, manipulate each
Okay.
one of your senses.
Hang on. It's astral projection, extrasensory perception, illusions, mind reading, memory manipulation, psionic absorption, psionic weapons, matter manipulation, psionic barriers, transmutation, and they were saying that she can manipulate your senses.
And project her mind into the astral plane.
Neat.
Jean is also an expert telekinetic, capable of forming energy barriers, deconstructing giant machines, and even halting the blood flow to your brain.
Starting to feel like the guy with big hands who can climb good is a little out of place, but Jean's life would change forever. Again, on one fateful mission.
Trapped piloting a ship through a solar storm, the Marvel Girl came into contact
traveling
with
through a
energy.
1960s
It
concert
merged
poster.
with her, greatly enhancing her power.
But there was a catch. This thing
Of course
wasn't
there is.
just a power boost. It was a giant space bird.
More like a cosmic being, which is the embodiment of the Big Bang. Destined
Nice.
to consume all of existence at the end of time. This is the Phoenix Force.
Well,
Nor
merging with the
fiery.
fire chicken didn't turn out so great.
Isn't that shot there?
Hey, why don't I get a Phoenix Force? That sounds awesome.
The Phoenix Force
I mean-
desires destruction. Its fire will one day consume all of existence. That's its purpose. Unfortunately,
I see.
this need for annihilation would prove too much for Jean, manipulating and corrupting her until a thoughtless moment where she obliterated an entire civilized planet. Billions of lives simply erased. This
Neat.
was the dawn of the Dark Phoenix.
Ah, well, I actually seem to be wearing a very appropriate shirt today.
No matter how hard she tried to kill the Phoenix's influence, it would always rise back up. Good, because it's a Phoenix.
Yeah,
So,
that's
rather
what they
than
do.
allow this absolute power to consume her, Jean heroically sacrificed herself, ending the threat.
Yeah, but it's comics, so you know how it goes.
Tragic story about the corrupting influence of power on the human spirit.
Not really. Turns out that wasn't actually Jean.
course
Phoenix was
not.
just kind of pretending to be her. She came back later. Oh, and she merged with the Phoenix again.
Well, that's stupid.
Do you not learn anything here, woman?
Corrupt, absolutely, but it also absolutely owns.
As the Phoenix, Jean can change.
Okay. Void Falcon. Falcon. World Destroyer. Tifereth. Okay. Energy manipulation. Flight. Looked like she had flight before this, though. Immortality. Life force manipulation. Phoenix avatar possession. Pyrokinesis. Regeneration. Soul manipulation. And type control. By the way, I'm getting suggestion to watch Teen Titans, so I don't know. I imagine this is going to be like they did with Chosen Undead and with Link, Composite Link, where they get one. Well, Chosen Undead had more than one revive. The immortality thing and all that.
Absorb power from others, manipulate matter down to the subatomic level,
Where
even scorch your soul with
if
psionic
Jean
flames.
loses, it's going to be because that's negated.
The size of a universe and burn hotter than a supernova. The Phoenix
All right.
can basically do anything. Stop time, open portals, see the future, raise the dead, and create pocket realities. Just
Well, did she ever bring Annie back?
Faster than light speeds and wage mental battles
If she can raise the dead, can she bring her friend back?
Pollo Loco even boosted Jean's natural mutant abilities to the max. She's physically strong enough to fight the Thing, and she's a
Cool.
stronger telepath than Moondragon was with the Mind Gem.
I don't know who that is, but
Infinity Gauntlet bling that controls all minds in the universe.
nice.
Should Jean fall, the Phoenix can always resurrect her. So long as her soul remains
hell.
intact, it will reform her body no matter how many times
Okay,
it's destroyed.
even without the Phoenix Force, Jean has telekinetically rebuilt her body from nothing but her spirit and mental energy, so she can just willpower herself back from a spirit, huh?
Which is good since she's died literally
God.
15 times. As of this recording, at
That
least,
seems
she
low.
probably died again in 2024.
Is that a 16th time?
Hey, when Jean's not around, she's talking to other people. Rachel Gray, Hope Summers, Fire Hair. It's got a thing for redheads.
Oh, is it a bad idea to have Jocelyn study it?
Oh god.
I demand a raise.
Not
Doesn't
she's
Jocelyn
fine.
have brown hair?
Well, even with plenty of hosts to choose from, the Phoenix would often end up back with Jean.
Like a clingy, codependent ex. While Jean might be stuck in a kind of love Ouroboros with Scott, Logan, Emma, basically everyone. Her true
Love
bestie is
Ouroboros.
the Phoenix.
Because according to the Phoenix Force, she is its perfect vessel. The Phoenix is powerful enough to stalemate Galactus and defeat
Nice.
the Necrom, who was going to collapse the multiverse into a singularity. With Old Man
Necron?
Logan as its host, the Phoenix saved the entire Omniverse from destruction.
Yeah, basically the embodiment of the previous multiverse got mad and tried to flood reality with his evil juices. So
You
Old
don't
Man
say.
Phoenix held back a tsunami that would have erased all of Marvel Comics.
Let's move on. Even after
Okay.
multiple sessions, Jean was never quite
Okay,
free.
reversed Scarlet Witch's No More Mutant spell caused Eternity to convulse with pain. Now, is that the concept of Eternity, or is that just someone named Eternity? Or are they in the embodiment of Eternity? Yeah. Could kill the Beyonder in the White Hot Room. I don't know what that means. I know the Beyonder is like one of the like creation level beings or something. Forestalled Necrom. Multiversal singularity. Waged mental battle across infinite dimensions. I'm assuming that's all at once. Stabilized the reality ending Macron crystal. Defeated Resurrex Galactus, Necrom, Sublime, and the Adversary.
From the influence of the Dark Phoenix and the threat of its ultimate destruction.
But Jean's like the nicest and most patient person ever, so she eventually sort of got through to the Phoenix Force.
And with her
Cool.
combined power emotionally stabilized,
What's
Jean
that
reached her
angel
ultimate
in the middle there?
being, the White Phoenix of the Crown.
Sounds like
Oh.
a Dark Souls boss, and just as bullshit. White Phoenix is a perfect merging of Jean and the Phoenix Force, allowing her to control time and
Hang on a
space
second. I
and
wanna
friggin'
I
universes
want
in
to
the
go
Phoenix
back there a little. Okay. So energy and seemingly unlimited amounts, as well as absorb energy from sources as great as a supernova, or even convert her physical form to pure energy and back again. She can also exist in virtually any environment without harm. Virtually any environment. So does that mean there's exceptions, or are they just covering their bases for future issues? Create space-time warps to travel time space. Traverse the time stream, and her telepathic abilities are also vastly enhanced. When using her powers to a great extent, the Phoenix Force will manifest itself around her in the form of an enormous bird of cosmic flame. Having fully merged with the Phoenix Force, Jean is now connected to the prime universal force of life, derived from the psyches of all living beings. So the collective unconscious? Okay, someone do some tests. Someone asks the people who make the Persona series how she would fare. Full extent of her abilities since merging with the Force has been revealed. Jean is also an accomplished pilot of various craft, a skilled teacher, and an experienced fashion model. She's Barbie, bitch.
Control time and space and hold friggin' universes in her hand.
And
Cool.
giving her dominion over the White Hot Room, the highest plane of existence and the center of the
Okay.
power. Beyond the
Even with Taya, a lesser host than Jean, the White Hot Room's power boost was great enough to dwarf the Beyonder and God of Stories Loki.
shore of reality, it is
I don't know
an
how
energy
strong
the
God of
Phoenix
Stories
will
Loki
gain
is.
control over and even get stronger while in it.
But Phoenix could never get out of that let's kill everyone mindset. So Jean finally confronted it and dumped his ass. Yeah, she dumped a cosmic god of destruction. You go, girl. And take
It looks sad.
Wait, they're calling her Marvel Girl again? Roll it back.
But like a phoenix, the two will inevitably rise again and reunite, refreshed
Yeah.
and renewed, with a passion that can melt stars and set our souls aflame.
Oh, what? That's a nice little art style there. What's that from?
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
No. Shut up. Shut.
Dreary.
Okay. All right. Here we go. There we go.
Once upon a midnight dreary, the demon Lord Trigon had a plan to escape his extra-dimensional prison.
By
They always
manipulating
do.
a poor young Gothamite named Angela Roth, he would spawn a half-demon child that would summon him to Earth.
See, this is one of the many reasons you don't live in Gotham.
Yeah,
Angela
many.
was rescued and taken to a dimension called Azarath, filled with a bunch of smelly space hippies.
And there she would have her doomed daughter, Raven.
The Azarathians were terrified of Raven. If she ever lost control of herself, even for a moment, she could release Trigon into the world and kickstart the apocalypse.
So
Neat.
they trained her to control her mind.
Oh,
forbidding her
she's
from doing
really
any of
tall. I thought she was like, short little thing. I thought she was like, 4'11" or something, not 5'11". Likes Friends, meditation, and Gossip Girl.
emotions whatsoever, and thus suppress Trigon's influence. Which is smart, since even without Trigon, she's strong enough to accidentally destroy the universe.
I don't
Oh,
know,
like you
man.
do.
Being told that if I
Mike
get
Nelson,
mad or
Destroyer
too
of
happy
Worlds.
I'd let loose the actual devil might just make me a tad bit stressed out of my goddamn mind. I
Yeah.
call it the prequel trilogy School of Psychotherapy. And much like a Jedi, Raven learned some sick magical powers.
Raven is an empath and can sense the emotions of others even from across the universe.
Nice.
She can shape those emotions so precisely it acts as a form of mind control.
She can
Cool.
sense your presence, absorb and redirect your pain, steal your energy for herself, communicate telepathically, erase memories, or just turn your brain off and put you to sleep.
Her telepathy is so strong she could resist immense
Erase memories. Well, I guess if she were to erase Jean's memories of her friend dying, it wouldn't really change much because Jean has built so much on that since then. Like, getting rid of that key traumatic moment wouldn't cause her to, lose her will or anything, and it wouldn't bring her to... Oh, there's another thing to pause on. Raven guarded multiple people from the Hive Queen simultaneously, whose mind control was directly compared to Trigon's influence, which Raven is constantly resisting. Okay.
even Superman's mental defenses.
God,
Ah.
he's that some nights. And he can resist mind control from dudes who can destroy the multiverse. Seems like she's got this
Okay,
illusion
but
shut
how is their
down. What's the
mental
problem?
Her very
acuity?
soul. While her body is ostensibly human, her soul is the locus for Trigon's corruption, and she can separate it from her own body in the form of her
Who's
soul.
Francis Kane? They say someone they knew that was
No,
possessed.
that's just a bird.
This soul self is non-corporeal and can be controlled from
Okay.
the interstellar
Okay, manifestation of her soul, possession, regeneration, shapeshifting, separate form of her life force. So they're gonna do that with Jean's astral self, Ebon Sword and Rings of Azar, which they're gonna get into.
She can use it to fly, teleport across dimensions, possess people, smash ponies like a battering ram, and even absorb things into a pocket dimension of infinite darkness.
Or the nightmares.
It can also regenerate from complete disintegration.
Nice.
Like a soul healing factor. You know, they probably should have thought twice about making the person who could accidentally end the world such a badass.
Given Raven's fear of her dreaded destiny, it's fitting that her soul self should take the form of her namesake, a raven. Across multiple
So that's just her
mythologies and
actual
cultures,
name,
the
then?
Raven symbolizes prophecy, death, and ill omen.
Hey, if ravens mean bad news, what about gooses?
You wanna fight me, motherfuckers? Bring, I'll nibble you. Hey, I'll nibble your eyes out. I'll nibble you. See ya, suckers. Okay, bye.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
they symbolize assholes.
Upon turning
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
18,
there's an entire
Raven
game about how
presence
geese
flew
are
to Earth
assholes.
To form a super team capable of combating him.
Screw you, Satan! It's the Teen Titans!
Yeah.
These kids may seem like the Justice League Junior Edition, but with Raven as their white and black mage combo, they were out
So,
but
Red
saving the
Mage.
world.
You can add Warrior too. On one of their adventures, Raven's physical body was enhanced to match Donna Troy, an Amazonian strong enough to withstand a blast from the Universe Buster Monarch.
Well, that's
Okay,
just
interesting.
design.
Raven's vast
Bad
arsenal
game
of magic
design.
includes lightning,
Astral projection, empathy manipulation. Wouldn't that just be emotional manipulation? Or does she force other people to feel empathy? Or increase their, you know what I mean? Force fields, flight, illusions, matter manipulation, physical and spiritual healing, precognition, sleep inducement, soul manipulation, telepathy, telekinesis, teleportation, and time control. Okay. Oh my gracious.
illusions, telekinesis, shape-shifting, matter manipulation, stopping and traveling through time, and most dangerously, her control over souls.
She can rip your
Ooh.
soul out of your body and absorb it to get stronger. Even controlling a universe full of souls all at once is no big deal.
And should someone attempt to possess her, she can tether their soul to hers,
Ah.
absorbing them.
Like in a possible future timeline where she did just that to the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Ah,
She got
naturally,
strong enough to
of
destroy
course she
all of
did.
creation. She was called the Unkindness, which is actually the term.
Yeah, and Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green, issue 1, present-day Raven entered a lesser unkindness state via close proximity with the Great Darkness. The Deadly Green, is that Swamp Thing? I don't recall.
term for a group of ravens.
All of these powers made her an incredible asset for the Titans. No longer alone in Azarath, awaiting inevitable doom, Raven found a new home with new friends.
And a potential green-skinned love interest that
Damn
DC
kid needs
is
to cut
too
his
cowardly
fingernails.
to commit to. Come on, guys. We all ship it.
Alongside Raven, the Titans have defeated the Church of Blood, the Armenian conqueror Mongol, and the Brotherhood of Evil. However, the more Raven used her powers, the more Trigon's influence grew.
Of course.
unleashing A frightening transformation. Dark Raven.
Yeah, you can throw empathy out the window. As Dark Raven, she's a force of pure destruction.
Cool.
Perfect vanguard for her pop's hellish army.
Like in the New 52 era, where she led Trigon's forces, conquering worlds for, quote, an eternity.
Nice.
Throwing her body won't do much. She'll just
Okay.
keep fighting as a messed up.
Pause. Frequently resisted Trigon's influence. Frequently. Not all the time. Her soul self grew larger than a sun, fought for 3 days straight on the astral plane. It didn't say how long Jean can, did it? Matched Donna Troy and Unbound Astar. Soul self flew from Earth to Tamaran. How long? Conquered numerous worlds in the New 52 timeline. Ended every plane of existence as the Unkindness. Defeated Brother Blood Mongol, Teen Titans, Neron, and Trigon.
Demon Ghost.
But the Titans were not fair-weather friends. With their love and support, Raven overcame her dark side and purified her soul to battle her all-powerful father.
We've been talking around it for
Cool.
a while, but
Yeah.
Trigon is one of the biggest, baddest mother effers in DC Comics.
Nice.
Literally evil personified. He's wiped out the Justice League with no effort, including our old pal, pre-crisis Superman.
Oh, dang.
Superman, who flew so fast he broke the bonds of infinity. Trigon's destroyed entire universes, matched the
Well,
fifth-dimensional
I mean-
Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Oh,
and
really?
Killed Dr. Fate in an alternate dimension. The same Dr. Fate flew across reality at the velocity of God.
Yeah, he's pretty.
So basically, what you're saying is the Trigon could beat both Doctor Strange and Goku. The hell is that in the
So is
background?
Raven. You see, Raven was raised as a pacifist, afraid that if she let loose her father's powers would kill everyone she loved.
But in truth, Raven's power never belonged to her father in the first place.
Oh.
It was hers. And Trigon had no idea how strong his daughter really was.
Ooh,
With the
nice.
Rings of Azar, Raven bonded
Those are
with
some
Azar to
eyebrows.
overpower Trigon and destroy
Okay, the Azarathian spirits channeled into Raven remain within her soul self. Raven has since defeated Trigon again on her own.
soul. Even though her body got nuked in the process, she just kept superheroing without it. That's
Nice.
right, as a ghost.
But even without her father's direct
Gotta say it like
influence,
that.
Raven's incredible power continued to prove impressive. Like the time she fought the Spectre, an unbound angel of wrath whose
Okay, Raven battled Astar while he was unbound, an even more powerful state than the Spectre's normal level. Cool. Of course, hell and the like used to sort of be my area of expertise, back when I was sharing a body with the Spectre, that is.
conflicts often threaten all of reality.
Long have the legends of old proclaimed the awesome might of the Goth GF, but I never knew they were true until this day, Wizard.
Mutants of Doom are nothing new than a shadow-clad sorceress. With her teammates at her side, there's no future this Titan can't overcome.
With her teammates at her side.
All right,
Although they
then,
do
you're
say
set
that
to
she...
run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a bird battle! Caw-caw!
I feel like I should go get Athena, but she's been nasty to me lately. Yesterday she bit on my fingers, would not let go. Just gouged me so bad. So, yeah, she's still... Yeah, what was I doing? I was trying to adjust her food bowl in her travel cage. Needless to say, she did not go on that trip with us. Anyway, though, I'm actually thinking Raven, just because of like Wipeout multiverses, well, multiple universes sort of thing. Oh,
Burn my home to ashes. The demon inside you is too strong to be left alive. I'm sorry. This
gotta
is
have the
the
90s
universe.
theme. Fight! I love it's mixing both of their classic cartoon themes.
Azarath Metreon Zethos!
Not used to seeing her with a human skin tone, you know? She's usually kind of like grayish or light purple.
Darkness take you!
X-Mansion?
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark.
If she picked up one of those books, could she read it? Or would it just like crumble to
Don't
dust
control
before her?
my mind.
Awesome. I got no idea what's happening though. She's being more outwardly expressive. Yeah, but damaging her body is just gonna bring out the Phoenix.
It's too late for you now!
Neat. Giant kaiju bird battle! Is that a multiverse of genes? Yeah, she's been able to fend off more than that. Ah, it ain't gonna do enough.
Let me cleanse you of your demons. Sear and scorch them all away.
And not gonna be enough either.
No, I'll take this pain from you.
There's that soul absorption.
Enough! I'm taking everything that twisted you to somewhere white, hot, pure!
What's with the 88 miles per hour tracks going on here?
Scott, Charles,
Ugh.
Metreon Symptom!
Woo! Awesome. Ugh.
I'm home.
Ah.
KO! You know, I think they could have just talked this one out.
This was
They probably could have, honestly, given both of their
Surprising, since Raven's
personalities.
reputation hardly matches that of the almighty Phoenix.
Probably because Raven's always holding back. When she does it, you don't have to dig too deep to see that these two are evenly matched in power.
The Phoenix
Neat.
Force was strong enough to hold back the destruction.
Okay, Phoenix, more showings of high-end power. Phoenix Force has more experience, but she lacks spiritual defenses, couldn't destroy the Soul Self. Raven counters most of Jean's abilities, more options to end the fight, Soul Self would always regenerate, and theoretically less stamina and experience. Theoretically.
Creation. But Raven had multiple showings of battling similarly powerful characters like Trigon and the Spectre.
Nice,
Both
nice.
could compete with speeds exceeding infinity.
Sure,
Nice.
Power boost in the white hot room, but
Okay, though it may technically be harvested from primal Kurbons, what? Found within the White Hot Room, neither Jean nor the Phoenix have ever weaponized the anti-magic powers of Mysterium. Okay.
the Phoenix has been overpowered there before.
But then again,
like by the
Raven's
big green
power comes
cat.
from her
So
soul,
throw
not
stats
from
out the window.
her
This
magic.
fight came down to their abilities.
Both were immeasurably powerful telepaths. Both could control matter and time, and both could absorb each other's energy. However, Raven's ability to survive and fight as just her soul meant that
Nice.
most of Jean's offensive arsenal could not end the fight.
Cool.
The Phoenix Force could have attempted to possess Raven's soul, but Raven has tethered her essence to other similarly powerful beings and absorbed them in the past.
While the
Nice.
Phoenix's fire has shown to burn souls, Raven's has regenerated from complete disintegration.
On the flip side, Jean actually
Complete
had very little defense against Raven's soul
annihilation.
manipulation. The Phoenix could regenerate Jean's body, but not her spirit.
When
I
Rachel Gray's
see.
soul was shattered, the Phoenix was actually incapable of healing it on its own. And while the Phoenix Force
Ah.
itself will be reborn in the White Hot Room, this can take months, years.
Okay. Raven has resisted dimensional displacement and teleported out of infinitely transcendent realms. It is unlikely that she could be forced into or trapped within the White Hot Room. Cool.
Even centuries.
So it could be one hell of a war of attrition, but ultimately only Raven had the ability to finish this battle.
Jean Grey was one of the strongest beings we've ever seen. But Raven's
Eh.
own awesome might, brilliant magic, and unique soul-destroying powers snuffed out her fire for good.
Will
Cool.
the Phoenix rise again, returning from that far, far shore? Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
The winner is Raven.
Nice. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Okay, hang on. Frick. No, I didn't want to open the. Okay. Oh my god! They actually got Kira Buckland to be Raven? Wow. And, I've heard of Corey Petit before. Oh. Alright. Well, there, you can see it on the screen. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content.
Give me someone
Channel
cool.
members
Give me
can
someone
check out
awesome.
battles
Give me
before
someone
anyone
cool.
else.
Give me
So
someone
listen.
awesome. Oh my god, that's gonna be cool. Oh yeah. Oh, people have been asking for that for a little while. Gosh, Guts versus Dimitri is going to be very interesting. I've heard really good things about Three Houses. My friend Netbug, who I find myself speaking of quite often, is a really big fan of Three Houses. So it's really funny because when Byleth was revealed for Smash, she misjudged the time. She thought it was going to be revealed in the evening rather than in the morning. And I was like, so what did you think of the reveal? She's like, oh crap, I didn't see it. Who was it? I was like, well, it's from someone from Agavi Lake. She's like, oh, it's like someone from Three Houses. Oh, it's Byleth. Oh. So yeah, Dimitri, that's gonna be fascinating. I know they started at Berserk again, didn't they? Based on the author's notes, and like he had an assistant that's carrying on. Ah, gosh, take care of yourselves, people. Take care of yourselves. No passion project, no epic story that wins the hearts of the masses is worth your health. You know. Uh, God. So yeah, so this is an interesting battle, even though I didn't really know what was going on some of the time. If I was more familiar with both characters outside of just those two cartoons, with Jean's being quite dated. I mean, it was from the '90s. Oh my god. Let me look up. Yeah, did the X the 1990s X-Men cartoon air? 92 to 97. Oh my god. Oh my god. Night of the Sentinels aired October 31st, 1992. Oh, golly. Oh, man. Oh, God. I feel so goddamn old. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. But, and yet, even with all that time, that theme music is still the shit. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-doo. Gotta have that the up at the end there. Ah, man. Okay, so you got headbanging Blackjack today. I don't have a fan set up in here, and it is incredibly hot, so I am gonna go, and I will see you in 2 weeks for Guts versus Dimitri. They're pulling a lot of fan favorite episodes. I know they said that was like what people were going for. And last I checked, there were 2 highly requested Pokemon battles. If they're doing this one, if they're doing Guts versus Dimitri, it's unlikely that Rhea versus Gitsis would be this season. But oh crap. Oh yeah, Ragyo, that's her name. People want Ragyo from Kill la Kill to fight Lusamine. And apparently Lusamine somehow wins, even though Ragyo has, like, world-crushing powers. So that would be really interesting. Gravy. Good gravy. You know what's funny is I don't really say things like good gravy when I'm not recording. Like, I might say, like, oh, goodness gracious, or holy shlamoli. Like, remember my Sora reaction. Holy shlamoli, it's the light of Kingdom Hearts! But I don't really say things like good gravy. I guess it's true. You do put forth a different persona on the internet than you do in real life. Oh my god. It's something I've denied for years doing. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in 2 weeks. My Breath or Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm taking a day off because yesterday I went somewhere and couldn't do any more recording. I mean, I did get back with plenty of time, but I was just like, no. And then I was like, you know what? If it goes up on the 1st, and the next episode is 81, I'll just continue to match up the number at the end, which makes it a lot easier when I'm posting them. So, okay, remembering which day they have to be queued for if I'm queuing up several at a time. It's the one whose number matches the last number of the date. Okay, so I am going to go. I had fun. I hope you did too. Until next time, I'm Blackjack Gabiani, and I've got to handle my own warbirds. Oh my god.